Yo, YouTube, what's up with your boy, Sports and Fitness Rants? I'm back, guys. Click that like button. Subscribe to my channel. What's up, y'all? Welcome back, guys. Welcome back, man. Got another great video for you guys today, as usual, man. You guys know what to do on this channel, man. It's all about setting the record straight, stopping the lies, stopping the narratives, stopping them from rewriting history, guys. And in this video, man, we want to talk briefly about the 2007 NBA Finals and how LeBron James went out there and did a 30-20-60. That's right. The man went out there and did a 30-20-60 game series in the NBA Finals in 2007, and they continue to make excuses for this man. They talk about his age all the time, and they excuse him. Oh, he's going against the Dynasty Spurs. He was only 23 years old, or whatever. They always make an excuse for LeBron James, even though the man went 30-20-60 in the finals. That's right, guys. 30% from the field, 20% from three-point range, and 60% from the free throw line. And we're not going to even have to mention the man averaged almost 6 turnovers a game, guys, in those finals. And we're going to talk briefly in this video, man, because once again, man, this is more of a comedy for me, or more of a comical video. I just thought it was interesting because I never realized that. And I was thinking about this, man. I just thought it was funny, man. And I was saying, we're going to stick it to the LeBron James fans today, man. Just stick it and rub it and twist it a little bit for them. You know what I'm saying? And I would love to hear them excuse all this nonsense. But we're going to talk about this video, guys. And I want to thank you guys, everyone across the world, everyone across the states has been supporting my channel. You guys know the deal, man. I always thank you guys because it matters, man. I'm truly humbled, man. All you guys out there. You guys commenting, you guys sending me info, you guys hitting me up on the emails, sending me messages, man. I appreciate all that stuff, guys. Shout out to anybody that's ever sent me things. Much respect to all you guys. Let's say everybody in the membership. Thank you, guys. It's very humbling, man. And you guys know what to do. Turn the volume all the way up. Hit that play button. Remember, these videos are for educational purposes. And let's roll. So, yes, guys, like I said, man, I want to do a little bit of a comical video here, a little bit of a, give it to the LeBron James fans and stick it into them, man, and see them squirm a little bit, man, when we talk about these 2007 NBA Finals, man. And I was, floating around through social media today. I was, skimming through social media today, and I came across this, post of LeBron James and, his 2007 NBA Finals and the numbers that he put up. And once again, how the LeBron James fans, the media, will always make excuses for LeBron James' losses. I've told you guys in the past. It's almost as if LeBron James is 4-0 in the NBA Finals. He's never lost. According to these people, the way that they speak about LeBron James, he's never lost. They've always excused it, right? Oh, LeBron James playing against the greatest teams. Only LeBron James played great teams in the finals. And how do they excuse it? Oh, well, Michael Jordan never lost, so he never played anybody great. That's how they excuse Michael Jordan's greatness. Michael Jordan needed to lose to prove he played against great teams in the finals. They won't give Michael Jordan any credit for raising his level of play, for galvanizing his teammates, for never choking in the finals. No, that's not why the Bulls were 6-0 with Michael Jordan. It's because Michael Jordan didn't play anybody. That's why he didn't lose. LeBron just only lost because he played greater teams than everyone else. Everyone else. Doesn't make any sense, guys, right? This is what they do. These are the excuses they make for LeBron James. So it's almost essentially LeBron James is 4-0, right? They'll talk about LeBron James going to the finals, not how many times he lost. They never want to talk about the losses for LeBron James. And the reason we highlight the losses for LeBron James more so than any other superstar in NBA's history is because LeBron James, more so than any other superstar in NBA's history, has always stacked the deck in his favor. He's been doing this for years now. Putting together super teams, having teams do all these trades, all these free agents, having guys for crest trades off teams, all this stuff, and all in an effort to help LeBron James win. Everybody has to mold their games, adjust their games to help LeBron James win. LeBron James don't have to adjust nothing. He don't got to play in the system. He don't got to make no sacrifices. He ain't got to play no defense. Everyone else has to cover for LeBron James. I told you, LeBron James needs his teammates to do the things that he don't do well, where Michael Jordan just needed some help. LeBron James needs guys to rebound because he don't give F on the rebounds. LeBron James needs his teammates to play defense because LeBron James ain't giving F on the defense. LeBron James needs his teammates to make shots from the outside because LeBron James cannot shoot. LeBron James wants his teammates to practice and do their jobs, he'll say. But here goes LeBron James not doing practice, not practicing, and standing around defense. He's a complete hypocrite, man, LeBron James. He's a dirtbag teammate. So when we think about all these things, guys, and we think about the 2007 NBA Finals now, and I saw these numbers go up, and it dawned on me. A lot of people brag about 50, 40, 90s. Oh, this guy went 50, 40, 90. Oh, this guy went 50, 40, 90. And I told you guys, when I was growing up in the 80s and 90s watching basketball, these guys accomplished these feats, like Larry Bird, for example, did a 50, 40, 90 season, and he didn't know he was doing these things. These guys did not check stat sheets. No one talked about this stuff. They didn't talk about it until 20 years later. Larry Bird went 50, 40, 90 that season. He didn't know. Larry Bird did these things during the course of greatness, just playing his overall game, doing what he does. He wasn't hunting for a 50, 40, 90 season. There's the difference with someone like LeBron James. LeBron James has been hunting stats. He's always paid attention to his stats. But when you think about the 2007 NBA Finals, and then you look at the numbers, the man shot, 35% from the field. 35%, guys, from the field in the NBA Finals. LeBron James has shot under 40%, guys, multiple times in the finals, guys. Multiple times. Once again, Michael Jordan never did this. This goes to Michael Jordan's 6-0 record. If Michael Jordan shoots 35% from the field in the 93 finals, they get blown out by the Phoenix Suns, guys. Blown out. If Michael Jordan shoots under 40% in the 1997 NBA Finals, they get beat down by the Utah Jazz. If Michael Jordan shoots under 40% any one of those finals, they lose. Easily the Bulls lose. I told you guys, Michael Jordan had the average historic number scoring the ball in those finals for the Bulls to be competitive and win. If Michael Jordan averages 25 points a game, 27 points a game in the finals for his career, the Bulls probably lose every one of those series, guys. Michael Jordan had to carry the Bulls offensively. LeBron James can never do those kinds of things. This is why he needed Kyrie Irving to average 27 points a game in the 2016 NBA Finals. This is why he needed Dwayne Wade to average 23 points a game. You needed Chris Bosh to average 18. You needed Ray Allen to come off the bench. You needed all these guys. You need Anthony Davis to give you 25 and 12. Because he can't carry all the load offensively. He cannot shoot. So he always needs shooters. So he shot 35% from the field in the finals going against a 35-year-old Bruce Bowen. Even though LeBron James was a man-child at 23 years old, right? The great athlete LeBron James coming out of high school, he's in his fourth NBA season, and all of a sudden you're getting guarded by a 35-year-old Bruce Bowen who is shorter than LeBron James and weighs 50 pounds less than LeBron James. He's smaller than LeBron James even at that time. And LeBron James could do nothing with old man Bruce Bowen. I even saw Tony Parker guarding LeBron James in the finals in 2007. And here goes LeBron James, put up 35% shooting, and then he goes and shoots, 23% from three-point line? And then he shoots, 67% from the free throw line in the finals? Whatever it was. So he went for 30, 20, 60. Instead of a 50, 40, 90, he went 30, 20, 60, LeBron James. This is what he did. Those are the skills of LeBron James. Like I said, not to mention the fact that LeBron James had more turnovers than his entire team combined. You heard me correct. Go back and check it out, guys. In the 2007 NBA Finals, LeBron James had more turnovers by himself than his entire team combined, guys. That's right. The men averaged almost 6 turnovers a game. Almost 6 a game. That's part of the reason why the Spurs swept the Cavaliers. But they'll say what? What will they say to LeBron James fans, the media? Oh, LeBron James carried bums there. There's a bunch of bums. Once again, all you're doing is highlighting the weak Eastern Conference that LeBron James went through to get to the finals by saying he carried bums. So what you're saying is that LeBron James' East was so weak, he was able to take a bad team to the finals. Because there's no way that that team is making the finals in some of the other eras in the Eastern. He ain't making the finals in the 80s East. He ain't making the finals in the 90s East. But his East was so weak, he was able to take a bunch of bums, they say, to the finals and then get swept out of there, which shows that his conference was weak. You're getting beat down. You think the Cavaliers would have made the finals in the West? No, they would not have. They carried bums. So they think they're giving LeBron James credit and praising him. Oh, he carried bums to the finals. No, all you're doing is highlighting the weak East that he was in, that he was even able to do that. Come on, man. Stop it right now. He ain't beating a lot of these other teams in the Eastern Conference, all these other eras, with that weak Cavs team that they keep telling you was a bunch of bums, even though they had a lot of really solid role players on that team. So they give LeBron James credit for carrying them to the finals. But then when the finals comes, they put the blame on his teammates? How does that work? How does LeBron James get the credit for getting there, carrying everybody there, and then in the finals, it's only his teammates' fault? Zujus and Drew Gooden didn't do a good job on Tim Duncan and hold him to basically a career low in the finals, right? Making Tim Duncan only average 18 points a game on 45% shooting or something like that. They played good against Tim Duncan. It was a collective team effort. And those games were close. They came down to the end of games. And where was LeBron James at the end of these games? Stumbling and bumbling, turning the ball over, not making shots, missing shots. This has been LeBron James' career. He's not a shot maker. He's a shot taker. All right, guys? So when we think about the 2007 NBA Finals, and we talk about a 30, 20, 60 shooting performance from LeBron James, averaging almost 6 turnovers a game, this exposes all the excuses they want to give LeBron James for the finals. Oh, he was carrying bums. He was going against the Dynasty Spurs. No, he wasn't. Stop making excuses. It was LeBron James who did not raise his level of play. They act like LeBron James in the 2007 Finals, averaging 40 points a game and doing all this crazy stuff, and they still somehow were still losing, though. That's not the case. LeBron James did not raise his level of play. He actually went below his season averages. This would happen in the finals. And what do? Once again, they don't make LeBron James raise his level of play. They'll say, oh, man, he's going against Bruce Bowen, who was a runner-up to Defensive Player of the Year award. Okay, good for Bruce Bowen. He's 35 years old. He was 10 times more than LeBron James. And while LeBron James had no overall game, LeBron James had no post game. He had no dribbling ability to get Bruce Bowen off him. He couldn't get Bruce Bowen off of him. He always needs a screen to get somebody off of him. No handling ability in 2007. And people can say, oh, well, LeBron James won his 4th season. Okay, let's think about 2011. 4 years later, when he was in his 8th season, he still had no dribbling ability, no ability to shoot the ball in the finals in 2011, no defensive intensity. Where was LeBron James' defense in 2007 finals? What were the numbers for LeBron James in the 2011 finals? What were the numbers? They were even worse. 18, 17 points a game in the finals. 2007, he averaged 22 points a game. He was outscored by Tony Parker in the finals. Could you imagine Michael Jordan being outscored by someone like Tony Parker in the finals? That would essentially be like Michael Jordan being outscored by Kevin Johnson in the 93 finals. It didn't happen. It would never happen. Charles Barkley couldn't even outscore him. Clyde Drexler couldn't even outscore him. Karl Malone couldn't even outscore him in the finals. But LeBron James was outscored by Tony Parker, who no one considers a scorer. Maybe for the point guard position, Tony Parker was a scorer. He's an excellent player. But to be outscoring LeBron James in a finals? Insane, guys. Insane. Once again, LeBron James couldn't make a shot, and he went out there and put up a historic 30, 20, and 60 finals, guys. The historic, another milestone, another record for LeBron James. The only perimeter superstar player in NBA Finals history to go 30, 20, 60 for an entire series, guys. That's LeBron James. That's the grace of LeBron James. And then what do? Oh, LeBron James was only 23. He was only 22. Whatever they say. How old was Magic Johnson in the 1980 Finals? How old was Kawhi Leonard in the 2014 Finals? How old was Kawhi Leonard in the 2013 NBA Finals when he was guarding LeBron James? Right? Are we excusing that? LeBron James was being guarded by a 22-year-old who had won nothing up until that point. Kawhi Leonard had not even made an all-star team at that point. Not even an all-defensive team at that point. But there he was dogging out LeBron James at 22 years old. No age excuse. Did anyone give Michael Jordan an excuse in his first NBA Finals when they were one of the first teams in NBA history? They might have been the first team in NBA's history to win a title without anyone on the team having any finals experience. No one gave Michael Jordan excuses. They were the underdogs against Magic Johnson and the Lakers with all their experience in the first NBA Finals. And Michael Jordan went out there and performed. To me, the 91 Finals, it might be the greatest performance I've ever seen in my life. Michael Jordan was sensational on both sides of the ball, giving the effort on Magic Johnson, being the leader of the Bulls. The men averaged over 30 points and over 11 assists a game. No one's ever duplicated that. No one's even matched that. Nobody. No one in NBA Finals history come close to that, guys. 30-plus points and over 11 assists a game. Michael Jordan did that while winning. Galvanizing teams in his first NBA Finals. There are no excuses. No excuses. But LeBron James gets an excuse made for 2007, even though he was out there doing 30, 20, 60. Averaging almost 6 turnovers a game, guys. Almost 6 turnovers a game. I believe he had what? I want to say he had 25 turnovers in that game. That series. I thought he had more turnovers by himself than his entire team combined. All those bums he was carrying did not have more turnovers combined than LeBron James. And when you look at the turnovers, when you watch the two, I'm telling you right now, a lot of LeBron James fans were not around for the 2007 Finals. They weren't around for it. Right? So they don't want to talk about it. They excuse it. They weren't born, right? They were too little. If you go back and watch that series, what you'll notice is that LeBron James' team was good enough to win at least a couple of games. Maybe not the series, a couple of games they could have won. Every one of those games were close. Once again, the difference being LeBron James folded up, not raising his level of play. He didn't average 30. He averaged 22. He didn't shoot 45%. He shot 35%. He didn't play lockdown defense. No, he never does. He never did. But they excuse him. Oh, he's going against Spurs. Dynasty Spurs. Everybody's a dynasty. Everyone LeBron James played against a dynasty. Everybody LeBron James got the hardest competition. Only LeBron James has played good teams in the finals. Only LeBron James. But the reason why they believe that is because he lost. He only lost because he played against the greatest teams of all time. What? Only LeBron James. No one else played anybody. Bill Russell never played anybody in the finals. Jerry West wasn't going against Bill Russell's team every year. No one made excuses for Jerry West. No one. They make excuses for LeBron James. All they do, and this is when they expose themselves. So, guys, you guys know the deal, man. Once again, the 2007 NBA Finals is another finals that's going to haunt LeBron James and his fans that they don't want to acknowledge or talk about. But the man went out there and did 30, 20, and 60 in the finals, guys. Historic numbers for LeBron James in his first NBA Finals. He went out there and dominated. He went out there and gave it his all. No defense, no leadership for LeBron James. And that was the beginning of the end for LeBron James, right? He thought it was going to be easy to get back to the finals. And he found out it wasn't going to be easy. Wasn't going to be easy. And the rest is history. You guys know the deal, man. We must continue to set the record straight here. Stop the lies and the narratives. Stop these guys from making all these excuses. LeBron James should be able to take this stuff on the chin like a man. This is why I don't respect him. He'll come to a post-game press conference and he'll make excuses. He'll deflect. He'll start reading off his stats. I don't respect that. You want to wear a cast in a post-game press conference? You want to tell everybody to go back to their boring lives because they were rooting against you? Because you wanted to make a coward move and try to cheat the game? And cheat and take a shortcut, run from the grind, and people were calling you out, and they don't go. So you get upset about that? Dude, you sound ridiculous, man. Once again, he ain't a grown man, and all his fans out there, all these people in the media, all these idiots on their podcasts, all these fake YouTube channels. You guys a bunch of jokes. That's a joke, man. A bunch of goofs out here. They ain't standing on nothing, and they don't understand. They don't respect the history of the game, and they're always making excuses. If you have to make that many excuses for LeBron James, he's not that great. If LeBron James was really that great, he would not need all these excuses made for him. Those are the facts, right? You guys know the deal, man. I'll catch you guys on the next one.